Day. I just finished barbecuing. We done ate good. I'm full, babies, and okay. So, what's a memory that y'all have from growing up with your parents and all that good stuff? What you what you about to do? Leave Brittany alone. I'm looking. Let's see. What I want to know. What's something you remember as a child? A special memory you remember that you had with your mom. My daughter sent me balloons, cupcakes, and a candle. Said, "Oh, that's nice." Pancakes. My mom is no longer with me, but every Mother's Day I would have flowers and a teddy bear delivered to her. Oh, that is so sweet. And you know what? The thing is, you were honoring her while she was here, so she was able to, be present, and now she's present with the Lord. This is my first Mother's Day without my mom, but I'm still grateful for how long I had her. That's right. We always have to be grateful, and remember that people don't belong to us. People belong to God, right? So we got to remember that. Somebody said going to church every Sunday with their mom. Okay. Another person said shopping all the time. I remember I got my mom an eye mask and don't think she ever used it. And not sure what happened to her, girl. She probably threw it away. She said, this ain't gonna work. Please tell us what you made. Well, I put it in my stories. Go check out my stories. I did steak, hamburgers. I did it so quick, y'all. I went to church. I landed at 8:30, came home, watched two girls' hair, did their hair, and then I went to church. Church started at 11:30, went to church, came home. I grilled steak, hamburgers, hot dogs. I made some of my amazing beans that everybody loves, deviled eggs, and a big salad, and baked potatoes. My mom would take me and my sister out and his kids for the weekend. So much fun.
Are you ready now?
So a staycation.
You ready
So
now?
a staycation. Go right here. So a staycation. Somebody said singing gospel songs with my mom. Yes. Shopping and sharing good books.
Call it. Just call it. Milani.
My mom taking me to get my hair done. See, look at that. So I think that's another great thing about Mother's Day too, is just really taking time to reflect. Life is not always great. It's not always the best or what you want it to be, but it's important for us to cherish, right? And be thankful to God for those amazing times and those moments that He has given us. So when I say, listen, I have so many. Definitely going to church was definitely one. A memory with me and mine. Definitely going to church. Thanksgiving with the family out at my great aunt's. What game are y'all playing? Yeah, you told her to call what? Y'all looking for the phone? Oh, okay. I don't know. Oh, look at my room. It may be, there was one I think in there on that table and one in here. But anyway, so yeah, going to church. Thanksgiving with the fam. I remember my mom teaching me how to make. I used to love the yellow cake mix with the chocolate icing on top, and I used to love when she would blend it up with the blender. When she would blend it up with the Malia, I'm on live, so lower your voice just a little bit, okay? And so I would love when she would blend it up with the blender, and then y'all, I would beg to let me lick the blender and get the little mix. The cake mix, okay? Or if she used the spoon, I wanted the spoon so I could lick the cake spoon. But yeah, I used to love yellow cake mix and I used to love her to use the milk chocolate. I like the milk chocolate icing, okay? So that's another memory for me too. Yeah. So just take some time today to reflect. If your mom is no longer here, praying for you on today, but don't let it be a sad day. Make it a day where you really just, sit back and think of all the amazing time that you had with your mom. Close your eyes. Go down memory lane. Take a stroll down memory lane. Maybe go through your photo albums and look at some photos and put a smile on your face. Because guess what? She may not be present in the body, but she's present in the spirit. You know what I mean? She's present in the spirit. So Yeah, you can definitely, you know, do that. Just reflect and enjoy, you know. Reflect and enjoy. Thank you so much to everybody on here. Glad y'all are here. Thank you to everyone saying Happy Mother's Day. I've been in full mommy mode. I've been in full mommy mode all day. I've been in full mommy mode all day. I've literally been, I've been laying it this morning. I took a red eye back to Alabama. Got on a flight at 11 p.m. last night. Came back. Landed at 8:30. Got the kiddos ready for church. Went to church by 11:30. And barbecued. So check out my story. You'll see me outside. And we have eaten. And now I'm just chilling. I wanted to check in on y'all and encourage you. You know. Encourage you and remind you if your mom's not here with you. You know, just reflect on the amazing times that you were blessed and fortunate to have. Hold on a second. So, it's raining today, but definitely not sad. God bless me to have visitation dreams of my mom. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, what kind of cupcake you want?
I can't get
You want a cupcake or a chocolate covered strawberry? Which one?
Thank you.
What you want, baby?
Chocolate
This? You want a chocolate covered strawberry? Okay,
yeah,
sure. All right, sure. Let me open it, Malika.
Thank you.
I got too many M's over here. Okay. So now, they over here, y'all. They done ate good. They want a chocolate covered strawberry. There you go.
It's good.
It is good, isn't it? I know. Go get you a napkin, okay? Brandon, how's your food? Is it yummy? All right. Good deal. And then look, y'all, I got some more flowers. I've been getting flowers and stuff all day. Look at these. Brittany just gave me these. My best friend Brittany's son. They walked in. He gave me these flowers. He gave me a big old hug. Thank you. Huh? You subscribe to my channel? What? You don't have to. All right, we're going to go through it in a minute. When you subscribe to my channel?
Right now.
Just now? Okay. All right, we're going to go through it and see what.
I thought I did a long time ago, but I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I just did right now.
Well, thank you for subscribing. Bet. Bet, okay? Somebody said I need to recipe those beans. They look so good. Yeah, them beans busting. And I was telling Canavis, because let me tell y'all something. It's so crazy because last week, I remember Canavis saying, Nell, what y'all doing Mother's Day? I was like, I don't really like to go to restaurants on Mother's Day. It's too crowded. It's too much. The food is rushed. You know, people complain about the food and sending it back and all of that. And so I was like, I'm probably going to barbecue. He said, oh, okay. Well, my mom said she's able to work on Sunday to help pack orders. We ain't doing nothing. We can come over there and work Sunday. So Canavis really is here. He and his little cousin, they're here. They've been down there printing orders from the live yesterday. And I said, but you know what? That is so cool. I'm thankful and I feel blessed that I create an environment, right? A work environment that's so important. Just creating a work environment where people feel welcome, where they feel loved, they feel appreciated. And where it's fun and it's peaceful and they want to come to work. It's a difference between you going to work and you going because you feel like you got to versus going to work and it doesn't even feel like work. So I was like, man, I got people wanting to come in when they ain't got to come in. Because I did. I told them, I said, but it's Mother's Day. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Ain't nothing that y'all want to do. Y'all ain't, you know, what? And he came in too with some flowers and this Moscato brand that I like. But I was like, you know, I looked at it like I'm just really thankful. Like I said, that there are people, the people who work here are, they feel that it's a safe space. They feel that, you know, they can come in and enjoy. I don't play about the energy up in here at all, like not at all. So they can come in and feel good energy, feel positive vibes, and actually love being here. Love being here. All right, let me see what we got going on. They knew you were gonna eat good today. That part too. So I was telling them about consistency because we was talking about the beans, and I was like, yeah, they good every time, ain't they? I said, see, I like consistency. I said consistency is huge for me. Don't give me no amazing beans one week and then the next time you barbecue the beans ain't good. No, I need them to be good and taste the same every time. Okay, I need them to taste the same every time. So consistency, yeah. So thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you too. The Moscato brand I like, it's called, I want to say Rosado. I'll show it. Yeah, I ain't gonna show it to y'all. It's a blue bottle, and I want to say it's Rosado. I think it's Rosado. It's Rosado or Rosado. One of those. Rosado or Rosado. But anywho, it's been amazing today. We had a great time at church today. I think it was the last part of a series that our pastor was doing, just talking about purpose, how passion, right? Passion should fuel purpose. Rosado, that's it. Passion should fuel purpose. Today was like, I took some good notes today, actually. Like, what if your dream and what you want to do don't line up with what God wants you to do? Right? Are you willing to drop all the stuff that you say you want to do and follow what it is that He has for you and what He wants you to do? Where's Miss Van in there straightening up the kitchen already? Because I hear my dishes being washed. I know that's her. So she just finished eating. We all just finished eating. We all chilling. We just finished eating. But I can hear that she's in there straightening up the kitchen. So literally it was about what if your dream does not align with the purpose God has for you. And hey mama, come here for a quick second. I want to ask you something, because I'm going to share this with y'all, then I'm going to get up out of here. Hope this inspires some of y'all today. Hey, mama, real quick. What was some of today? I know today was, we were in church. Some of it was about what if your dreams don't align with God's purpose that He has for you. What were some other key points you remember? I typed some up in my notes, but if I get off that, if I go read that, my live will pause. Let me see. Hey, I see y'all. That's a word, God. Yeah, so the scriptures, we were in Matthew.
To trust God with your dreams and your destiny.
Destiny. He talked about that. Destiny, trusting God with your dream and your destiny, and being okay with if it doesn't
look like what you
wanted it to look like. That's right. Y'all heard what she said. And if it doesn't look like what you wanted it to look like, trusting God enough and being okay with that. It's a lot of people in the chat. T-Talk with your girl, when Tay Talk, they're all saying Happy Mother's Day to you, mama.
Happy Mother's Day.
She said Happy Mother's Day to y'all too. Miss Hooks, a lot of people saying Happy Mother's Day. Hold on, y'all don't leave. I'm gonna go look at my notes and I'm gonna come back and tell y'all some of the stuff I wrote down. All right, got some more for y'all. Okay, I typed some stuff up. I was like, ooh, good. He said, let the world chase trends and let the church chase truth. He said, don't do it for likes, do it for legacy. Okay, so let the world chase trends and the church chase truth. Don't do things for likes, do things for legacy. Go, instead of going after dreams, go after destiny. All of that. It was good. Let me see what else I typed up. Hold on. Let me tell y'all. Y'all can get a blessing. So here's another one. You can't follow Jesus and ego at the same time. Can't follow dreams and follow Jesus and ego at the same time. That's another one that I had typed up as well, because he harped in on that. So that's some more. Let me give y'all My last one right here that I typed up. I typed up a whole bunch more, but I'm gonna let this be the last one. He said, some of you have been under a pressure test. A pressure test, all right? Who is the pastor? So it's Pastor Anthony Wheeler, Beacon Hill Worship Center, all right? Pastor Wheeler is also my cousin, my mama's second cousin. But, yeah, it was real good. And so he said, some of y'all have been under a pressure test. He said, but the pressure at times, life feels tough. It feels hard. It feels heavy. But that is your pressure test where God is literally making and molding you to be able to sustain. So it was really good. We had a great service today. So hopefully that helps somebody. Y'all know I love for the encouragement. Is he on social media? Yes. You probably can find him under my follow, who I follow, and on Instagram. But then on Facebook, he's on Facebook for sure. For sure on Facebook. So you can go over to Facebook, or you can look under my followers on the Instagram. But Pastor Anthony E. Wheeler, actually he's a bishop now. He just was installed as a bishop, I want to say last year. But go on there and go ahead and follow him. Which chapter did he preach from? I can't tell you what chapter he preached from, but I can tell you we were in Matthew. We went through several. Matthew, He related some of it to whenever Jesus was in the wilderness. And he said, if this cup could be removed from me, like at the end of the day, when Jesus came, Calvary was always the destination. Calvary was always the destiny from the get-go. And even when it got heavy, it was, hey, if you can, God, take this cup from me. But guess what? At the end of the day, your will be done. So it was just really good. So if you're under a pressure test, I'm going to say what he said today. If you're under a pressure test, hold on, don't give up. You can handle probably more than you think you can. God is with you every step of the way. Continue to trust. And I always tell y'all, if you're going to worry, why turn it over to God? If you call yourself turning stuff over to God, then why would you be worrying? Doesn't make sense. So if you're going to give it to him, if you're going to trust him, don't worry. All right. So anyway, that's my motivational spiel for the day. I love y'all. Happy Mother's Day. And like I said, if your mom is not here any longer, take some time to just reflect and think on those some of the things y'all typed in the chat that you remember doing with your mom, and reflect and let it be a happy thing, because she's not here in the flesh, but she's here in spirit. So, still let it be a positive thing. All right. I love y'all. And until next time. Oh my gosh. Ew.
Hold on, 20.
Huh?
Hold on, 20.
What'd you say?
I said, hold on, 20. Hold on, please.